I fell in love with Russia when my American band was invited to tour the Soviet Union for 6 months in 1990. Right after we left, the regime collapsed. But I'm like John Lennon. I imagine there's no countries, only rock and roll. They used to say the West is the best. Nowadays, the further east you go, the better it is. I play over 100 concerts every year in the wild, wild east, most of them in Russia.
Because it's the wild, it's the wild, it's the wild, it's the wild, wild east, baby.
We know the platform, and it's leaving in 30 minutes.
Russia has the best train system on planet Earth. It's called RZD. RZD goes from every city to every city anytime you want for like $20. And man, we always have a great party on the train.
I wish you good tour, good concert and good trip.
That's important.
It's very important.
Only rock and roll.
No sleep, Gelemdzhik!
Only rock and roll.
A fine send-off from our Moscow friends. On our way now to headline a motorcycle festival near a town called Stary Oskol, due south of Moscow, halfway to the Black Sea. The clubs and festivals always pay for the train, but this time they forgot to include payment for the fresh linen sheets. But hey, we don't care, because like everything in Russia, it costs like nothing. When I step inside that RZD wagon, I feel like I'm back in my home. I sleep more nights on those 3-day train rides than I do in any single city, and I always have a real good time.
You can party in the restaurant car. Oh, I just wanna live to see you die. It's my life, but it's like an open highway. Breaks and do it my way. I just wanna live to see you drink vodka with the Russian guys. And I should И придешь ко мне, мать родная, меня прилетят поцеловать. Пусть луна светит своим бродажным светом, и я все равно убегу.
We got the word that there was a beer deficit out there at the festival, and action was needed.
We're gonna buy a case of beer at the supermarket and bring it to the guys out at the festival. Is that right, Vladimir? All right. He said the store is that way, right? A very old city, founded in 1596.
You never know in Russia, the surprises come when you least expect it.
Где купить пиво, like a ящик, like 20 пива в одном ящике? Спасибо. All right. Success.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, man?
Russian?
Yeah, American, Russian, rock and roll.
Yes.
Yeah, like, how about this one? Yeah. Я так рад, что свободно живу я в России. Я так рад, что свободно живу я в России. Все, что тебе нужно сейчас, возможно, ты возьми. It's a what? Oh, look at this. Look at what we got. Спасибо, спасибо. Oh, wow, that's great. It's only... No way, look at this. This is the year Stary Oskol, Osnoval.
The city was founded in 1596. The beer cost 1596 rubles. Amazing coincidences happen all the time to me in magical Russia.
Год, когда первый момент этого города, да? 1596.
She said it happened because I'm their special guest.
За то, что вы наши гости.
24 bottles just for you.
Just for me?
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Давай.
Yes.
Like a baby.
My baby.
7 years ago, I decided to put together a rock band in Russia with local guys. I was talking to an American here, Don Craig. He owns a bunch of rock bars in Moscow. I said, hey Don, who's the best rock drummer in Moscow? And Don said, Denis Matuizzo. Since then, I've had 9 bass players, but only one drummer, Denis. Denis is fiercely loyal and a tough guy. He did some time in a Belarusian jail. On the road, day and night, we like it that Denis has our back. 2 of my bass players are dead. Rost Verada was crossing the street and got killed by a motorcycle running a red light at 120 miles an hour. Lyosha was sitting at a bus stop last winter at midnight in St. Petersburg and was shot point blank in the face. Both of these guys were my blood brothers. Our 9th bass player is Andrei Samoylov. Andrei is a prince from the rock royalty of Russia. His brother is the bass player for the legendary Soviet band Alisa. I gotta find out if they got the right amplifier.
Брат,
Да.
я тебя Курский видел.
Kurski.
Москва видел.
Да.
Ты где?
All right.
Надо сделать фото. Брат, блядь, я тебя очень рад видеть. Очень рад. Ты меня помнишь?
Помню,
Виктор,
помню.
Виктор.
Конечно, Виктор.
Брат, я тебя очень рад видеть. Очень рад.
See? Every moment something happens in this place. There's a whole society of motorcycle people in Russia all over the country. And we see them in every part of Russia. We've been warned that my bass player is completely blacked out, shit-faced drunk. And we gotta find our bass player and make sure he's all right. Hey, Andrei, слушай. Okay, Dennis is there. I have the key, but Dennis is there. 24 beers. I got the 24 beers.
Yeah, thank you.
They're there. Dude.
Thank you.
Okay, it was the funniest
Good
shit.
friend. You're a good friend.
Okay, dude. All right.
Thank you.
Propaganda. We live in it.
He's from America. I'm from Russia. I'm
Важно.
from Russia.
Это
We
важно.
love him.
Each other. Yes,
We
друг с
love
другом.
each other.
Друг с другом, друг с
Ah,
другом.
yeah, друг с другом, да.
Being the headliner, they told us to hit the stage about 2 a.m. But as we say, the best things happen way after midnight.
I don't need a microphone. Say it again. I don't need anything except my guitar. That's what I said, yeah. Now my horse is tied, so it won't be here. Алекс Галленбенд! Ваши аплодисменты! Thank you.
Alice, you played great. You played great. You
Really?
really
Thank
you yeah.
I thought I sucked.
You played like a god.
Really? Thank
Really?
you. Wow, thank you.
Thousands of miles and hundreds of gigs keeps our band on top of the Russian motorcycle festival circuit.
Dennis, you sounded great.
Тут поплотнее
You
чуть-чуть.
played great drums tonight.
Дос. Thanks, Дос.
Really good.
All right. then.
After the concert and fire show, we gravitate to the all-night after party at the bar. The vodka flows like the Volga River, and the depth of the local characters always amazes me. If you're not having fun in Russia, you're not human. I like to make up songs at these parties, stuff like Faster Than Puppets.
Faster than puppets, every way!
лучше меня играешь, и мне это...
Yeah, deep characters like this biker who inspired me to write a brand new song on the spot. It's called Music is Our Common Language.
Музыка — это наш.
Да,
Общий язык.
да,
Музыка — это наш.
The sun is already up, but this bar and this party has really just started. The Russian 24-hour party people, my kind of people. No sleep, only rock and roll. And as the rising sun beams into our bar, we listen to this guy caterwauling the Russian word for sun. People ask me why I write songs with lines like monogamy ain't for me. Well, when your girlfriend ends up in bed with your best songwriting partner and supposed blood brother, you tend to write songs like this.
One brunette, one redhead, one blonde. One brunette, one redhead, one blonde.
But I digress. Now it's time to go to the next gig, down south at the Black Sea. The Black Sea is the classic summer vacation beach destination for Russians. Places like Sochi and the town we have our gig in called Anapa. And before the gig, we hit the beach birthday party for my good buddy Sasha.
Ты Саша?
Она сдавала
Give me some vodka.
А я слышу, запах идет. Я глянул, но не видно. А потом свет, короче, попал.
Okay.
изучала.
Let's have a drink to your birthday. Because today it's Sasha's birthday.
No, he's really an incredible friend for many years, this guy. Amazing.
Больше всего понравилось при этом.
America, I love you so much.
Oh, that's хорошо, молодец.
I love you, Russia, but my dreams in America
Oh,
only.
I think we need a press conference. You need to have a press conference. This press conference, you can ask questions.
Is there anything special for this concert tonight?
Yes, actually, it's the first time we're going to play our song about разрушение климата.
I wrote a song about climate like We Are the World, but with Russian and American stars singing together.
Climate restoration. We sorted out the situation. Yeah, and we made our world a safer place for everyone. Climate restoration. Yeah, we did the calculation. Wow! And now we're pulling out CO2 by the gigaton. All right.
Solving the problem of climate ruin will have to wait because now we gotta crawl out of bed and drive down the coast to the next town on the Black Sea. It's a resort town called Gelemdzhik with a nice beach and boardwalk to swim off the sweat and a small club called the Underground where the party never stops. I'm a night person, so one big reason I moved my base of operations to Russia is that they never heard of bar time. I mean, what's that? Why would you close the bar?
Come on, America and Russia вместе.
Well, the world, mothership.
Yeah, yeah, and тоже, it's like очень сильный, очень сильный. It's the, you know, the rock and roll from America. Русская душа. Come closer. Это все.
Где ты берешь столько энергии?
Let's go.
Здорово пообщались. Я не ожидала. Очень приятный человек.
Американский, русский братство, да?
Конечно, брат.
Конечно!
Конечно,
Конечно, братство!
Давай, брат.